Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, I had to fix the audio because last time I was talking and nobody was hearing me. But like I was saying, the PS5 Pro is like a PC. It's a baby PC. It's a mini PC. Um, I have the PS5 Slim still, um, and the visuals are totally different. Right now, I'm getting 120 frames with ray tracing and 4K. So I'm basically getting what like the PC players get, and like what I was saying before, when my mic was off, I could see the detail. Like I could see more of the skyline in this game. Like this mountain right here, I can see it all. Like it's clear, it's sharp, and it's more viewable in the frame. When I go to my PlayStation Slim, the settings are still the same, right? All of these settings are still the same when I go to my Slim. It is just that the Slim, it's like, I don't know, it's like less, it's I guess still get 120, but it's like, I don't know, the Pro is doing something more. Like right now, like I can see the detail on Frena's arms. I can see the scales, like her sleeves that she's wearing right now. I can see the scales on the sleeves. You can't see it on YouTube, but I can see the little individual scales on her arms. I can see like the panel lines in her sleeves. You really can't see it that well on YouTube because it's like because I'm looking at it right now on my TV on my 65-inch on my monitor 4K. I can see everything. I can see the details in that gun, the like that yellow ring on the gun. There's details inside that ring, that like little scribbles and stuff like this, little ornament markings and stuff on the ring. I can see like the individual notches on the gun handle, all that stuff. Like on YouTube, you can only probably see like the 3 top notches on that gun handle, but the handle itself, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, it's 2, 4, 6 sections. There's like 6 sections. Like those 3 slots, those 3 gray slots. In like that first gray slot on the back of the handle of the gun, there's 2 little slots in between that, and then the next slot, the next section, there's 2 slots in between that. Like that's the level of detail I'm getting with the PlayStation 5 Pro. Like that's the level of detail. Like the like in the corner right here in that mountain, right there by Frena's had that little whatever that little shit is, those cannons. The cannon on the right by that that's overlooking that I would say mezzanine, or that cover that guy's just running from. I can see the individual notches in those like pipings going into that gun. You probably cannot see it on YouTube because of the compression, but I can. It's so clear as day on my MSI 32-inch monitor, curved monitor. On my base ps5 Slim, um, I would get like the console, like some people, if you have the PS5, you probably play and you probably see one sometime when you're playing, like if there's like not a lot of action on the screen, um everything looks smooth, crisp. The frame rate, it's locked in. Like if you're not playing with nobody else, it's locked in. It's nice and solid, and then all of a sudden it'll go away, and then it'll come back in like again when the action stops, and then it'll go away when the action starts again. Like now, picture that, like PC people don't get this. They don't experience that. They don't like, since the October 30th update for the PS5 and the Xbox. PC people don't experience that shit, but the console players, if you have a console, you know exactly what I mean. You'll get those moments of everything looks nice, clean, crisp, smooth, then it'll just go away when the action starts. Now with the PS5 Pro, those moments where there's like no action and everything is nice, smooth, crisp, clean, running smooth, buttery, it's all the time, 24/7, non-stop, through the action, through every, like when Freyna go, like when you go into those rooms and then you throw Freyna's first ability down, the contagion, and you see all those explosions, and then you'll get the momentary moments of slowdown. There's none of that. That's why I'm playing with Freyna, because I wanted to test that out, because on the regular PS5 you'll get slowdown. You'll get slowdown when you're playing with like a PC person who's got like they PC on max, like max setting, then they come in and they running around like you, like damn, they running around like nothing is affecting them. But on your screen, it's affecting you, your play. Now with the PS5 Pro, it's none of that. You're on the same level as a PC person. Like this guy who's about to disappear with Bunny in front of y'all. You can't tell. You can't tell how dope that looked when he just that his what you call it, his teleport, his thing. You couldn't tell how dope that just looked in 120 frames. No, yeah, if you have a PS5, you can still see how it is. But picture it now, 120 frames, 4K, ray tracing, everything on, and then you see those those people coming in with their emotes and stuff, the water bubbles, the doorways, the ice things coming in. It looks crazy. It looks so good. Like this gun right here. You can't see it, but the writing on that and that scope, I can see the individual little dots on that scope. On the writing of that scope, it's like, I think it's 19, Cavalry 19. That number. I can see the individual dots in that. Like I said, I can see the Freyna's scales and stuff. On the base PS5, I would have to play in quality mode to see all of this stuff, but the quality mode would be locked at 30 frames. It would be locked at 30 frames. You wouldn't get what you call it. You wouldn't get the high frame rate. So whatever the PC people are on, I'm not saying I'm not on max settings of a PC, but I would say this is mid-level PC and or a little bit above that. How it looks right now on my screen. About to get a OLED TV next week or 2 weeks from now. 48 inch. Give my nephew this MSI monitor, but about to get this OLED so I could get the true colors and the VRR variable rates. Cause I got Final Fantasy Rebirth. That game looks incredible. That game looks so damn good on the Pro. But I don't got the there's a visual mode, versatility mode for that game. That's the only reason why I'm getting an OLED. Because Final Fantasy Rebirth, if you play Final Fantasy Remake on the I would say the graphics are take the Final Fantasy Remake 30 quality mode, the 4K, the crispiness, and then slap 60 frames, and that's what you get in Rebirth. When you play Performance Pro, you're getting 4K crispiness at 60 frames. It looks incredible. Only reason why I want OLED with VRR, because you could go above 60 frames, like Stellar Blade. I got Stellar Blade. You could push Stellar Blade close to like 80 frames. I got Resident Evil 4. I want to push that to 120 frames. There's a lot of games I got. Like I said, I got like 200 and over 260, close to 283. So a majority and the PS4. Oh my god, the PS4 games on the PS5 Pro, like Bloodborne. I played the Division 2. The Division 2 on the PS5 Pro looks incredible. It's locked at 4K, it's locked at 60, and it looks incredible. It makes this game looks like shit. And that's my honest opinion. The Division, the Division 2 on the PS5 Pro makes this game looks like shit. In terms of animation, environment, I'll probably tomorrow when I'm off, I'm gonna be streaming a bunch of PS5 games on the Pro that's enhanced. I'm playing Dragon Age, the Veilguard. That looks, oh my god, that looks incredible. Jesus Christ. Oh man, son. Like, all I'm gonna say is this. The PlayStation Pro saved me thousands of dollars on buying a PC or building a PC. That's all I can say. It saved me thousands of dollars on building a PC. It saved me hours of troubleshooting, finding drivers, configurations, shaders. The amount of money I paid for this machine right here saved me in time and money from building a PC. That's all I'm going to say. Whatever money I was going to spend on a PC, on building a PC, getting cores, um, coolers, fans, powers, the graphic cards, CPU, the GPU, the SSD, whatever you need to build a PC, this PS5 Pro just saved me from all that shit. When the new GTA drops, I'm gonna be good. Um, Whatever game going forward for the rest of this generation, I'm gonna more than like I'm gonna get the PlayStation 6. But now I'm thinking I'm not gonna get like the PlayStation 6. I'm gonna just wait for the Pro version because I got. If you follow me on Twitter, it's the same. It's the same. Whatever my YouTube is, it's the name. It's the same thing on Twitter. I posted a pic yesterday. This is my fourth PS5 of this generation. My first PS5 is behind my MSI monitor. I burnt that out. I was playing that shit hardcore. I was playing Gran Turismo, Horizon, all them games, like the first gen game, Returnal, all those shits. I burnt that shit out, and I had that shit standing, and I think the liquid metal in the shit started pooling at the bottom because it stopped playing PS5 games and it was only able to play PS4 games. Yeah, PS5 version or PS4 version of PS5 games. Like if I had like Gran Turismo, I only could play the PS4 version. Horizon, only the PS4 version. God of War, the PS4 version. So that was my first PS5. I burnt that shit out. I was playing that shit hardcore. That shit was standing up. Burnt that shit out. Got another one. My nephew burnt out his. He was playing his hardcore. Roblox, Madden, all them shit, all the typical shit that kids play. Except for NBA 2K. He burnt his shit out, so I gave him my second one. Then I got the Slim a couple months ago. And then when I got the Slim, that's when I started playing this. No, I was playing this before the Slim, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna buy no more games till the Pro come out, because that's when the rumors come out, and then they was like, yeah, the Pro's coming out, and then when the date, I was like, fuck it, I'm not buying no more games. I gotta buy Black Myth, Wukong, Alan Wake. I hope they do a patch for enhanced patch for Black Myth, because I heard that shit looks terrible. But this game looks incredible. Not as good, like I said, not as good as and that's just my honest opinion. It doesn't look good as the Division 2 on PlayStation 4. Like that should look crazy. But yeah, whatever you PC people are getting, I'm seeing what you get. Y'all been spoiled for years. Like this just looks incredible. This just looks so incredible in 120 frames and 4K, and like the PSSR, it's doing something to this game. Like it just looks incredible. Oh yeah, they fixed that. I wanted to test this out. They said they fixed the lightning on this gun. It should now arch to more than one person. For like, I was wondering, like, yo, did they ever meant that for this gun to operate like that? Like you would just only hit one person with the lightning? Because this gun is like, takes the first abilities, like, well, some abilities from like the Descendant, like Ronnie's lightning, overcharge that arches out. But yes, is chill. Freina's toxic pool, and the fire explosion from the fire burn and the explosion from SMO and Blair. Like they comboed, like this gun is a combination of what you call it. The stuff for like Valby and Enzo, like the non-attributes. Like this gun, that's the only shit they messing. Yeah, they gonna have lightning. I'm glad they put out a patch, an enhanced patch for this game. They know, yo, them Korean people know them do it. Like I heard they want to do like figurines for they want to do first Descendant figurines. I've seen it on Twitter. Like they showed like I reposted it on my Twitter. They had a Freina figurine. That shit looks sick as shit. This picture Freina in this outfit, in the figurine, like that pose, like she's standing with her hands folded under her chin. Very cheeky. When you go to the back, it just looks good. Like if they ever make I know they're gonna make it, but like when they drop first Descendant figurines, if they make figurines or dolls that you could pose, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I got a display case with my with Gundams. I got a unicorn Banshee. I got a master grade unicorn Banshee. Like that shit took me like days to put together. But I would throw a couple of first Descendant. I'll throw Bunny in there. I'll throw fucking Freina. I'll throw all the female motherfuckers in my display case. I think I am like I'm gonna keep a lookout for it too. Like if they do figurines or dolls, posable dolls, I'm buying. This is one of my favorite games. I think I'm gonna more than likely put as much hours as I did in the Division 2 to this game. The Division 2 I put in like over like 4,000 hours. Collected AV Exotic, did all the raids, except for I think I'm gonna play the new season because ps5 Pro just makes it look so good. I'm gonna probably do this new last season title update that they got. Title update 22. That game been out for 5 years, going on 6. Longer than Destiny. I think that game is better than Destiny. Destiny got like, I started to play Destiny, but because I like looter shooters, I played Outriders. I love Outriders. I didn't play the new stuff. If I ever go, like, I know it's on sale, I should buy it and play that new stuff. But I don't think there's a lot of people on the service still playing Outriders. But the freaking Destiny, like when the Destiny and Division came out at the same time, and to me it was just hard. You had to pick. You had to pick one. There was the Destiny camp, and then there was the Division 2 camp, because the Division already had like a solid community from the first one, the first Division. But then the Division 2 came out. That if you play the Division 2, you know how good that shit is. That shit is incredible. Incredible game, incredible raids. If you like builds, theory crafting, min-maxing, unique exotics, the Division 2 PvP and PvE, like, that's it. That's the game for you, because it got everything. Modern day setting. Little, I would say little based in, largely based in reality, but there's a couple of guns in that game, like the pestilence LMG. Yeah, like that's questionable. And the Eagle Bearer don't take damage for like a certain amount of time. But that game it's a very good game, and like, but when that game came out, you had to like Destiny and the Division came out around the same time. You had to pick a lane. I picked the Division. And I'm happy I picked the Division, because I think the Division lasted longer than Destiny. Destiny, I heard, is not what it is. It's not what it was like when it first came out. Bear with me. If I ever go back to Albion and I stop broadcasting, it's because this game crashed. It's been crashing a lot. I thought it was my because of my PlayStation 5 Slim, but this is my Pro, and this game's crashing. So my Pro is only by 2:30. This afternoon, it'll be 24 hours old. So I'm like, yo, why is it still crashing like this? Like when I'm like fast traveling back from somewhere, it just crashes. Yeah, Frena looks real good in 120 frames. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The way she runs, she looks real good at 120 frames, I'll tell you that. It's just like Stellar Blade on the PS5 Pro. Never looked better. Highly recommend. If you have, if well, you play PC players, but if you're on the fence of getting a PS5 Pro, and I would say just save up money for it. That's what I did. I pre-ordered it, did a couple of overtimes, put away money, and that's it. Didn't really affect me. And I could have sold my Slim to a friend who wanted to buy it. He was gonna. One of my friends was going to give me like $300 for my Slim, more than what GameStop was offering for my Slim. How dare GameStop offer me $265 for my Slim for like cash, not even like trade in. Like if it was a trade in for this for a PS5 Pro, it would have been more. If I was not taking cash, but how dare they? $265? Really? Serious? God, this game looks good. Now I can really say I can see what you PC motherfuckers see. A lot of people, you probably see videos say, is it worth it? Is the PS5 Pro worth it? Is it worth it? Let me tell you something. Those people who make those videos are fucking asking the most stupidest questions. Is it worth it? Because they bought the fucking shit. Because they know it's worth it. The system is fucking worth it. You know, here I know why. Here's how I know why. Because they bought it to make content about it. And all the content, what they made about it, or everybody you see and say about it, they'll say like, it's a niche thing, it's niche, it's niche, you don't really need it, because the graphics on the base PS5 is still good. Let me tell you something, no it's not. No it is not. There's a reason why there's a Pro. And when you look, and when you go into a Best Buy, look at a base PS5. If they have a base PS5 setup, look at a base PS5, and then look at a Pro. Tell them to put Spider-Man on the screen. Tell them to put Spider-Man on the base PS5, and then put Spider-Man on the Pro. That's it. That's all I'm going to tell you. Put Spider-Man 2. And then you're going to say, damn. Then the next dilemma you're going to be faced with is just like me. You're going to need a TV. You can get away with a 4K TV and be fine with it. But like I said, for you to get like higher frame rates, you will need VR. So you will need an OLED TV. So you're going to need to save up money for that if you don't already have an OLED TV. But you can do fine with just a regular, I would say a monitor that goes up to 240 hertz. That's what my MSI monitor is. It's an MSI 32-inch, I think UHD 240 hertz. It has a sync. It has a PC sync. I forgot what the sync is called, but it's not like VR. But you can get away with that with a monitor that goes up with 240 hertz. You don't even need VR because it's going to still look good. Because here's the reason why. If you want to, depending on the game, the majority of the games is going to be a locked 120 like this. Like this game, it's a lock. I don't see it. There's no skippage. There's no slowdown. So you can buy a regular monitor and just like use that and get away with it. I would say 240 or 120. But if you like me and you want to push your other games, but I would say this: try to at least have the library to also justify dropping the $700 because it's not an easy $700 to drop if you only have like 20 to 30 games, PS5 games. I have like majority of the games since the launch of the generation. Like I said, I got 260 to 283, but I have majority of the games, uh, the most popular games, the most streamed games from the start of this generation up to now. A couple I didn't buy, but yeah, if you don't have the library, because the guy from Digital Foundry said it, because the Pro is best for people who have over 100 games, good dating back from the PS4 up till now. If you're a heavy enthusiast in buying video games and that's your hobby, and like I said, you have like over 100 games going back from PS4 to now, then I would highly suggest getting the PS5 Pro. Because the PS5 Pro, I played Bloodborne. It looks incredible. Looks better than it looks better than the base PS5, and it looks better than the PS4. Like if you was playing on the PS4 Pro, because I have the PS4 Pro too. The Division, because the PSSR pisser, as long as you have that option turned on in the settings of the PS5, if you have a large PS4 library, disc or digital, you're gonna benefit. So I would say if you have the library, you have the money, or if you have the TV already, then yeah, get the PS5 Pro. But if you only play like NBA 2K, Madden, Fortnite, what's that shit? Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue, man. That shit, that EA shit, that battle royale from EA. Shit. You know, with all them damn characters, that then no, it's not worth getting the Pro. It's really not. I would say wait till I would say if you do have that library, you don't play a lot of games. I would say don't get the Pro. Like like my brother, I would not suggest get the Pro. Like he knows, like my brother, he has a PS5. He lives in North Carolina. He has a PS5, and he has a few games. He doesn't play those games like the 2Ks and stuff like that. He has like Final Fantasy stuff like that. He play games, but I didn't tell him this time to be like, yeah, get a pro. I didn't tell him to get a pro because it will not benefit him to get a pro because he doesn't play. He plays video games, but like he only plays video games when he's bored, or if he's days off, or if he's sick, or if he's like his wife and kids are out, something like he ain't got shit to do. There's nothing on TV, or if he's like downtime or work. That's when he'll put in time in a game, but it's not like actively playing video games because he's a girl dad. He goes to soccer and all they stuff, swim meets and all that stuff. You know, growing teenage girls. So he does all the stuff. So he doesn't really. So I didn't suggest to my brother, hey, get a pro. He makes good money. True, trust me. He makes like close to over, or damn, I think I think he now makes. If he not, I think he's making over 100,000, and his wife makes money. So like $700 ain't shit to him. I ain't telling him to get a pro because it wouldn't benefit him because he doesn't have the library or the time to enjoy a pro. The PlayStation 5 Pro is for people with disposable money whose hobby is playing video games. I'm not even talking about streaming video games. Who like video games? I'm not even saying go and buy one of these and become a streamer. No, nah. This is my, like I said, I say this all the time. I am just an average dude who works a 9 to 5 who likes playing video games. Okay? In my downtime. So this is like if you see the history of my games, I stream games. I like playing video games, so I stream them when I play. But I have this. I don't have kids, so I have disposable money. I might date, go out, but really, truly, I keep to myself. I'm not a bad looking dude. You can see my profile on Twitter. I'm a handsome dude. So getting women is no problem, no issue. So it's nothing like that. I just like keeping to myself because people is really, video games is like if video games is a good hobby to have next to like kit building, like model kit building, collecting cars and something like that. Cards and shit like that. It's a good hobby. Video games is a good hobby. It's like graphical novels and shit. Get to read it, get a good story. It's action packed, Get to escape. I don't like watching TV that much unless it's like a comedy or a 90s comedy show because shit that's now on TV is shit. Anybody knows it's shit. So I play video games. I work. And I don't like being around people. I'm not saying I'm an introvert. I'm an extrovert. But people discussing. That's all I could just tell you. People are discussing. If you just sat back one day at work and just don't say nothing, just be yourself and just listen to your co-workers. Do this for like a month or a week and just sit back and just walk around. Observe your environment. That's what I did one time. Just take a detox from everybody and just observe your environment. Go around, observe things. Just look. You're going to notice that people are disgusting. Outwardly, like verbally, physically, just disgusting people. I'm not saying I'm perfect. But it when you just look and observe and notice what people do, you're just going to fix yourself. And you'll be like, "Yo, man, do I do this shit? Do I do these things?" So, yeah, I try to keep away with people, keep away from people. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm a good friend. I got friends and stuff, but they're all like, I leave them. But the pro is for people who have video games, who have the equipment, who have the sound bars, disposable money. That's all I'm gonna say. I just didn't want to build a $6,000 or 5, 6. Because me, when I do something, I do something big. I don't like doing anything half-assed. Like me, like um, my other hobby before video games was collecting rare sneakers, sneaker collecting, Jordans, LeBrons, Kobe's, the rare ones. I mean, not the general releases that come out. I mean, talking about standing in line, trying to win raffles and stuff like that. I've had holy grails of sneakers. I've sold sneakers and got hundreds of dollars for, like hundreds of dollars for. Bought sneakers that was for hundreds of dollars. So I know about collecting, hobby collecting, sneaker collecting, what to do. So that was my passion before video games, and that was more expensive than video games. To think about it, sneaker collecting, you're spending like, and some sneakers would drop like, some hot sneakers back in the day would drop like 2 in a week, 2, 3 in a week. You might have a Tuesday drop, a Friday, and a Saturday. Feel me? That's how sneaker collecting was back in the day. Before bots and all this shit fucked it up. I had over like 100 pair of sneakers. That's where I started like hobbies, getting a hobby from, like having a hobby. So I started with sneakers. I used to be on YouTube, post sneakers. This like back in the early days, like sneakertube.tv, YouTube. I had a popular Jordan 7 video on YouTube. It got taken down because I had like, even though I had like Jadakiss playing in the background. And then this is when they started cracking down on having music and shit in the background. So YouTube took that video, took the money and everything from that video. That was one of my most popular videos. I was like over like up to like 50K in views and shit. But this is just a hobby for me, so I just stream. Like, I'm about to go to work soon. About to start getting ready to go to work. Then I bring my backbone. I bring my backbone 1 to work and throw that shit on my iPhone. Play remote. My job is very boring. That's all I can say. I work a shit shift, but I get paid. That's all I can say. Some of the best jobs in the world, the most boring jobs in the world, pay the best. That's all I can say. I don't work by myself. I got a crew. But yeah, all I can say, I'm the head of the crew. So I want to say run out and buy a PlayStation 5 Pro. Only buy it if you got the money, the TV, and the games, and the time to enjoy it. Other than that, you're just wasting your time. You're wasting your money. How many of these things I got already? All right, right there, this past little section right here, seen a little stuttering. Other than that, wow, going down range. All right, okay. If if my stream goes down, it's because I crashed.